Why are people baptizing for the dead if there's no resurrection? And we're saying, what in the world does he mean by that, right? What is the baptism for the dead? It isn't even important what he means to us. People then knew what he meant. There was some pagan cult at that time that was doing baptisms for the dead. Today it would be the Mormons. But all Paul's trying to say is, he's trying to prove the validity of resurrection in general. In other words, the whole chapter is to prove there's a resurrection. And all he's saying is, even the pagans understand that there's a resurrection, else why would they be baptizing for the dead? Do you understand?
Yes.
In other words, he's only using what we would call a natural argument rather than a supernatural one. Like we say, for example, like the old story of immortality that's told about the little blind boy that was sitting on the top of a hill, and he had a kite, and the kite was pulling against the wind, and somebody said to him, can you see the kite? And he said, oh no, sir. And he said, well, how do you know it's in the air? He said, well, I feel the tug of the string that I hold in my hand. And the old adage was, and that's the way it is with immortality. Even pagan people feel the tug of immortality, that there's life after death. That's why Indians buried ponies with the dead braves. That's why people in Greece put a coin in the mouth of a dead body so that it could pay its fare across the mystic river of death. That's why they put a canoe in a pharaoh's pyramid so that he could go down the river of life in his canoe. In other words, there's something in the human heart that longs for immortality. And Paul is saying in 1 Corinthians 15, if there's no resurrection, then why are these people baptizing for the dead? Even the pagans feel the pull of immortality.
Okay. Thank you.
And of course it was an error, and it still is with the Mormons that do it.